Then we look at the composition of the household income. As observed in the bar plot, on average, 70% of a household income is made up of monetary salary. Also, it is seen that the lower the socioeconomic status, the higher the percentage of subsidies and in-kind salary members receive. For gaining some insights about the distribution and composition of the household income, we look at the relationship between education level and total income. As seen in the histogram, the higher the education level, the higher the average income. On average, members with higher education earn over 1.5 million Colombian pesos. Moving into the modeling part, we choose to do a principal component analysis to identify the key socioeconomic and demographic factors that affect the income in Colombia. PCA helps us to reduce dimensionality and determine correlation between the variables by finding a set of components that represents the greatest amount of variance in the data. The PCA model was constructed considering the features age, education level, socioeconomic status, services, good index, average number of work hours, and total income. Results from the model indicated that the first two components explain over 50% of the total variance as shown in the bar plot. This plot represents the relationship that exists between the variables and components. It is observed that the total income is related to the first component with the index of goods and education level. Moreover, the total income is associated with the average work hours of a household member. Looking at the two components in two dimensions, we can observe that the range of income in the mixed and white ethnic is higher than the range of income in the other ethnics. Additionally, a higher range of income is observed in the central region than in the eastern one. Also, there is no major difference between the income generated by those who own a home and those who do not. We choose to do a second model, a logistic regression, to identify the key features to classify households with low and high income. Results from this model suggested that services, age, socioeconomic status, work hours, good index, and education level are significantly contributing to the total income variable by around 85%. Just to conclude, I'm gonna go over the main findings of this work. Principal component analysis results indicated that the most correlated variables with income are work hours, education level, and index of goods. The first two components explain over 50% of the variance. The logistic regression model suggested that services, social status, work hours, goods, and education level were significantly contributing to the total income by around 85%.